T-minus 3 days until the starting gun fires. Today, Daniel steps forward to share his thoughts as he prepares for the battle of a lifetime. The journey, the sacrifices, everything that's brought him to this defining moment. The countdown is on. This is the road to Kona.
I'm having fun because there's a guy who now there's one more guy who is complete golf bounce. I think there's a guy who just hit a golf ball into another person's garden. 2?
Why can't he do that?
How can he be that bad? So what was your question?
I guess just like maybe a few more of your thoughts leading into the race.
First of all, I think it's going to be extremely exciting. I think it's going to be a really good and intense race. I think there's a lot of possibilities for different scenarios to happen. I think we'll probably have like the clear favorites on who's going to impact the race, with Magnus, Christian, and Sam probably being the hard hitters. Then you also have Patrick Lang, who's like been constantly performing well over here. I just think it's going to be exciting to watch, and there's probably going to be some people who's coming out here to either surprise or just perform to their capabilities, and I really hope to be one of those. I'm going to do my best to be one of those. I think for many years I've seen this race as like black or white. Either I win it or end up on the podium, or it's a failure. And this year, for me, it's about something else. That's been something that's been like, I don't know if it's been comforting, but in another way, it's just another mindset leading into this. I feel like this year is definitely the year I've learned the most in terms of myself. I've been very fortunate to travel a lot with the T100 circuit, and that's been great. Unfortunately, I also ran into some injuries, and or one injury. It's basically been just my back that's been troubling me for basically 3 years now. Last time we were here on the island, that was like the first time where it was really bad. And from there, it's been, from the last couple of years, it's just been like 1 step forward, 2 steps backwards, kind of. So it's been a little bit better, and then it's gotten worse again. And that's actually just a very difficult life to live. I did the T100 in Singapore, and I felt quite bad afterwards. I moved to Switzerland, and it was like I couldn't really train properly, and I couldn't, like when I walked it hurt, when I slept it hurt. I would wake up in the middle of the night when I turned around because it was just like, it was uncomfortable. I moved to a place where it's the most beautiful place I've ever been, and it's the coolest place in terms of training and like other athletes there, community. I really love it, and it's the first time I've felt at home. At the same time, it's also been very difficult to move away from Denmark, because that's also where my best friends are living, and it's a tough decision to make. And I think you only realize the impacts the decision actually have on stuff around you when you actually move away. And when you're on top of that, when you're then struggling every time you have to go for a run, or that mind's like where every step kind of hurts, and but you have to get through it. I just decided that this is the plan. This is like I set on a schedule on how I wanted to do it, what I wanted to incorporate in training, and then there was just no way out. And I think that stuff helped me a lot in terms of like prioritizing and what I need in my life and how to do it. And that plan was actually to take 10 steps back and just like build from scratch. And I think that's actually been a blessing in disguise, because I've really noticed like it's been crazy the amounts of gains I've made in very short amount of time. And all of a sudden I've also seen patterns of like how I want to live my life up there, how in St. Moritz, who I want to work with, and like there's so many great athletes up there, and I just want to feast. Like I want to learn from them, even though they're not triathletes. It's actually even better from runners and cyclists and so on. It's a perfect environment, and that's not only from an athlete's standpoint, it's also from personal standpoint. And like I don't know anybody who've done what I've done. That goes for starting the management with Nikolai and starting doing media with Mitch and like all that stuff. It's like I'm just going to try something, and then I have a vision of how it's going to work, and sometimes it works out, sometimes it doesn't. And the same thing with like moving away. I don't really know a lot of people who, as professional athletes, who've relocated to another country, and I just have to learn how to be in that environment. And I think that whole mindset kind of makes this race a lot different from other races I've had, because this, like Hawaii, have been like the light at the end of the tunnel. That's the race this year where I was like, I have enough time to be in decent shape, and understanding that I just have to go out there and deliver what I am capable of, and not thinking like learning from the past and not being as strict on, you know, overachieving, or because to be honest, that's what I felt I've had to do the other years, and that's not a place where I am right now, because I'm in very good shape. I'm in really good shape, but I also understand that I'm not in perfect shape. But I just have to deliver the best I can with what I have. Like I grew up with a lot of quotes, and my coach always put the measure of who we are is what we do with what we have. On every training program, and that's how this race is going to be. I'm in a really good place in terms of mood, energy. Everything is just kind of aligned. It's so nice to be here. Seriously, that's one thing I also learned all of a sudden, that I am living the dream, and even though it can be a tough dream sometimes, because you can have setbacks and you can have all kinds of stuff hitting you in the face. This is my dream, and this is what I want to do, and that is living in St. Moritz. That is traveling the world, racing races. That is being with my best friends, enjoying Hawaii and all the beautiful places in the world. And I love my life in terms of that, and I really hope that I can continue doing that for the rest of my life. That is basically also one of my visions. Obviously, I want to make a living, and I want to make money. I want to pay rent and house, mortgage, and all that stuff. But I also want to be the reason why my friends can do it with me. I love that vibe, and I love working with the people I love. I think that whole energy will bring me a lot of good stuff for race day, because it's something bigger than only one race, and it's something bigger than this whole thing.
Yeah. What are we doing? 40 minutes of easy jogging. That's it. Then we have quite hot. Mince it on the bike. Not long, but a bit hot. And then an easy open water swim in the afternoon. Nice. That's it.
coordination is important.
Woo! Woo!
Can you say something?
Please.
Am I allowed? Or are you only gonna interview a coach for this segment? I actually want to give a shout out. I'm not sponsored in any way or have any affiliation, but it's so nice to finally have a proper run watch that is not gonna be extremely expensive with the chorus. I had hopes, I had quite high hopes, but it's way better than I had hopes for. So
What is it?
kudos. It's just a run watch.
Is that the brand? Run Watch?
Yeah, chorus, and then I use like a foot pod, and it tracks distance like so good.
Nice.
Yeah, that's quite good. And then it's easy to use with external heart rate and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I've had so many issues with another brand that it's just then it can't connect and it can't update and it can't. This one. Just good.
Like she talking about me. She said you left your kids and they just like you. They wanna rap and make soul beats just like you, but they just not you. And I just got through talking about what trying to do, just not new. That everybody got the game figured out all wrong. I guess you never know what you got till it's gone. I guess that's why I'm here and I can't come back home. And guess when I heard that, when I was back home. Every interview I'm representing you, making you proud. Reach for the stars, so if you fall you land on a cloud. Jump in the crowd, sparking lighters, wave them around. If you don't know by now, I'm talking about Chi-Town.
Do you think about me now and then? Do you think about me now and then? 'Cause I'm coming home again. Man, home again. Maybe do you remember when fireworks at Lake Michigan? Oh, now I'm coming home again. Man, home again.
Not today, Satan.
Not today, Satan. Hell yeah, brother. Amen to that.
So how long are you gonna swim?
30 minutes.
Yeah.
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 And then Felipe is gonna be here tomorrow.
Really?
Yeah, with my family.
Return to the Mac. Get up what it is, what it does, what it is, what it isn't. Looking for a better way to get up out of bed instead of getting on the internet and checking a new hit. Me get up. First shot, hip strut walking. A little bit of humble, a little bit of cautious. Somewhere between like Rocky and Cosby's for the game. Nope, y'all can't copy yet. Bad moonwalking, and this here is our party. My posse's been on Broadway, and we did it all way. Grown music. I shed my skin and put my bones into everything I record to it. And yeah, I'm on. Let that stage light go and shine.
Okay, what's going on, Daniel? You're very excited right now.
Yeah, this is freaking insane. This is my new cockpit. Oh, it's so good. It's way better than I dreamt of. Shit, Canyon, they are fucking geniuses. Oh, I love you, Jensi. I love you, Wins. I love you, Andreas.
Labels out here, now they can't tell me nothing. We give that to the people, spread it across the country. Labels out here, now they can't tell me nothing. We give it to the people, spread it across the country.
Here we go back, this is the moment, tonight is the night. We'll fight till it's over, so we put our hands up like the ceiling can't hold us. Like the ceiling can't hold us. Here we go back, this is the moment, tonight is the night. We'll fight till it's over, so we put our hands up like the ceiling can't hold us. Like the ceiling can't hold us.
Nah, can I kick it? Thank you, yeah. I'm so damn grateful. I grew up really wanna go once, but that's what you get when Wu-Tang raised you. Y'all can't stop me. Go hard like I got an 808 in my heartbeat. And I'm eating at the beat like it gave a little speed to a great white shark on shark week. Raw, time to go up, gone. Deuces goodbye. I got a world to see. And my girl, she wanna see Rome. Caesar make you a believer. Nah, I never ever did it for a throne. That validation comes from giving it back to the people. Now sing this song and it goes like, raise those hands, this is our party. We came here to live life like nobody was watching. I got my city right behind me. If I fall, they got me. Learn from that failure, gain humility, and then we keep marching.
And we go back, this is the moment. Tonight is the night. We'll fight till it's over. So we put our hands up like the ceiling can't hold us. Like the ceiling can't hold us. Go back, this is the moment. Tonight is the night. We'll fight till it's over. So we put our hands up like the ceiling can't hold us. Like the ceiling can't hold us.
So that was it for today. Another day closer to the gun goes. Can't wait. Really excited and pumped for Saturday. Make sure to check out the previous videos if you haven't seen that yet. I think Mitch have done basically the best stuff ever in the media world of triathlon with the Kona series. So like and subscribe, and see you tomorrow. And until then, sleep tight. Ciao, ciao.
Ciao.